that is something as Christians that we should be very wary of and very, very careful about. What's really interesting is, on the one hand, when you are a popularist campaigner who has no real prospect of gaining real power, I think that you can afford to actually be more honest and say what you think about things. But all of a sudden, when you become leader of the party ahead in the polls, and there's suddenly the expectation management piece becomes so much more difficult because people are talking about you as a future prime minister, and you suddenly start looking at things very differently. And that element of sort of flip-flopping of, like, on the one hand, they say this one week and the next week they suddenly change their fiscal policy and they have to respond because the Tories have come out and said this, and so they change and they shift. And figuring out how much of that is just politics and that's just how it works, it's the cut, it's the thrust, or how much of it is an absence of conviction, an absence of principle, and getting power becomes the end that justifies just about any means to get there.